connected. It says we are connected.
Checking the stream.
I don't know how true that is.
We're waiting. We're waiting.
Find out. Hurry up. Gosh. Get the sound ready.
I hear you.
You hear me? Okay, good. Do you hear you?
I hear me. And I hear the game. Perfect.
Okay, 125, 125.
Perfect.
214. I can bring that one up one.
All right.
Right?
All the notifications have been sent. Cool.
Right. Well, I'm catching up on my... Oh, I'm way behind on this one.
Yeah, I'm looking at the light armor set here, which is 10 Light of Arendelle apiece. And I have so many of these.
Yes.
Most of enchantment.
Yeah.
Do I do the Tower set or the Last Alliance set?
Really need to go work on my... use those? Go upgrade a couple of my legendary heraldries.
I think I'm just gonna real quick replace my entire armor set with this stuff. Don't mind me.
I understand. I'm going to come over there and take a look at it.
Well, the
For sure.
Mordor's Bane set looks really cool, and is 12 Light of Arendelle apiece.
Yeah.
It only costs 140 motes of enchantment apiece.
Yeah. I have plenty, okay? That's all I'm saying.
I think it will probably have me set for a long time.
Yeah, so right.
The only thing I will say is you have to be 115 to wear this set. But you are pretty close to 115 yourself. But there are 112s and 113 sets too, which would probably still be better than what you have right now.
Probably. Maybe.
I'm going to be full of the Light of Arendelle.
Hey, you're full of something, all right. Then why did you let me even try it?
That, and there we go.
Oh, gosh.
I rewatched the Rankin and Bass Return of the King.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
And also The Hobbit.
All right. Cool.
And the sound effect that they do for the File of Galadriel is so cool. Just that,
Yeah.
you know?
It's that classic. It's that like that sword point when the light. What's up, Will?
Hey, well,
Glad you're here, sir. When the light goes down the sword and then it gets to the end.
yeah.
Yeah. Or there used to be a. I think they did it on the DD&D cartoon, but I also think it's in another unicorn, small one, where it would do it off the horn each time.
I think it's The Last Unicorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be in both.
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Because I know it wasn't. It's kind of like the Wilhelm scream in a weird way. It's been used in a lot of things.
My Light of Arendelle is now 192.
That's probably pretty good.
I think I'll be set for a little while.
Wow.
How you doing, Will? I've been playing some G-Gen Eternal.
Yes, he has.
I got 2 F91s, and Limit broke my F91 one time. I did not get the Burning Gundam or the Unicorn yet, but I have every other super mode. I have the Rose, the Magster, all of them, except for the Burning Gundam. Good.
Oh, wow, yeah. This is so much better than I got. What the heck? Okay, that's the Last Alliance set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a couple sets in there.
That's got okay. Yeah, this is Hardened Sabatons of the Last Alliance. Those sure are pretty. See, I like that color blue too. That's the good stuff when you have that color blue.
Oh yeah. You know you're set then.
Right. So what is there?
Like I said,
Holy
one of the
cow.
sets, Mordor's Bane, is 115 for the level.
Mighty, light, Mordor's Bane, medium. Yeah, because the heavy Expeditioner's Vanguard rare armor. I need
Oh,
3 more
that
levels.
cloak. Look at that. That is beautiful.
I need that. Trying to get powered up. Or I guess buffed up. Right? So I can't afford that.
I'm going to run around with the equipment outfit for a little while.
So yeah, both those are
Just so I can look at that cloak some more.
However, this one up here.
I do know, Will. I do know what you have. You're a little bit higher level than me.
That's not hey, man, he got good pulls, okay?
He did.
He got really good pulls this time.
Well, I'm a little aggravated that the half anniversary is going on right now, but the event hasn't changed over yet, and the Master League hasn't started up, so I can't finish the panel missions for the half anniversary. I need 7 more tickets to be able to do the half anniversary poll. I can't do it.
All right, fix this. I'm getting these boots.
That's fair.
And I'm putting those boots on. Right?
Lore cooldown. This is...
Oh, wait. I got to get out of that. Put the boots on. Is that the whole situation? Can I click the right button, please? Okay.
Lightning skills critical chance.
What do you need?
You are such a snob.
What do you need? But what do you need? That's what she sounds like.
Is this? Okay. I'm going to stick those boots right now. That. Got a bunch of stuff I could burn to get a bunch more motes, but I have bought a crap load of stuff.
That's fair.
With motes, and I've still got a bunch.
Lightning skills, critical chance and multiplier. That one's good to 120. That one's good to this level. 115.
Yeah.
So we'll change that one out.
You know what? I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to come stand here on the road and wait for you.
I am almost done.
I don't believe you.
Just need to check my burning embers. Oh, this one's better. Alright, I'm done now. Shall we be off with my sick new outfit?
Yes.
I did have a pre-show topic for us, but we kind of already covered the pre-show by gearing up.
Yes.
See, I'm not a ring wraith. I'm a green wraith. See, because I'm green.
Yes.
Chad.
Yes.
So we're going to Durthang.
Yeah, up here. Should be a nice right we can take.
Build an army worthy of Durthang.
I think we'll see it as the third. I think we'll see it as the third right. You come up here. Nice.
What is still within level to attack you here? Everything's gray, isn't it? Or is it white?
No, it's green. Green, so they're still aggro. There's gonna be a lot. 1, 2. It's the next one, isn't it?
You can take this one too. Maybe.
No, it was that one I was looking at. Oh. I'm miscounting a road somewhere.
You could take the other one later on too.
Yeah, that's fine. come back. I want to look down this one because it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Take another turn.
Supposedly I have a quest still here to find signal flags.
Yeah, probably.
Guess we never found all those.
What the crap was that?
That is a good question.
It blew up beside me. I don't know what it was.
Forcer of Ugrikor. Oof, indeed.
Oh, go to the point, run back across, run across the steps.
Yeah. I do see a signal flag. What do you know? I fell down a pit.
Well, don't fall down pits.
Bad
That's
at
a
that.
terrible idea.
Bad at that. Of course, I'm on a war steed, so, you know, that doesn't help.
It's funny, I didn't fall down a pit.
No, Will, I'm really liking it. I got through Gundam Seed in the story missions. My current team right now is my main team is all URs, and it's the Axia, the Sazabi, the Crossbone X1, the F91, and the Freedom.
Peasant.
Right.
What do you have?
Just unlimited broken URs. Except for my F91. It's a 2.
You guys, I am out of here. There you go.
But I'm enjoying it. It's a fun game.
Across the southern way here?
Do you have your mouse thing open?
Oh, I went past it. Duddy dark. Yes.
Okay.
Ah! I'm going back the other way, guys.
My favorite thing about it is I feel like I get enough gems just by playing that I don't have to spend money. Which is, I like it when gachas don't make me feel like I have to spend money.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you could as a bonus, but it's really not necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's nice. Fortunately, that means you are the product. So.
Right. Nice indeed. He's inside here, Rungren.
Yes.
In dirt.
I ran past. I was excited about going down the stairs for some reason. That's when we go to the next part.
Right.
Right. I'm gonna start punching stuff till we find it.
Sounds good to me. I like this plan. So I did all the way through to where you get the branching choice. So I did first Gundam, Zeta, I did Wing, and Gundam Seed. So I still need to do everything else. Hello, Keith. How you doing?
What's up, Alfalfa? Glad you can make it too. That's cool. Hey guys.
I really was upset that I didn't get to stream Friday because I had already decided I wasn't going to do Mega Man's. I was just going to do Digimon.
Yes.
And then I didn't get to stream.
Oh no.
So
Hey, look, I see over here.
I just started Digimon on my own. Oh, there he is. Well, you just destroyed those guys.
You got something to say? Black Ash? I don't know how I gotta put this up. Who is the governor? What is he?
No Granvir. Granvir would have been fun too, but I really wanted to try Digimon.
What did you hope to gain by coming out? A quick death. Lakash will be happy to give it to you, as he has given death to so many other fools who dared to fortune the thing. Speak your last words, and I'll spill your guts, and inspect them for both fearlessness and foolishness. You stand your ground and demand to know his business with the weeping warrior. Plakash bears his teeth and eyes you warily. Karaskar, huh? Why should I tell you anything brazen, man? Ugrakor wants him. Weeping Warrior knows something about this artifact. Bogdatish. And his captain of the pit is gonna make him talk. My boys found out where he went. He had a sorcery in the old woods, where the big bosses used to tramp. My boys have already set out, and I'll follow them next. First, I'll take care of you. I'll open you up and see what makes you bold enough to ask questions of Plakash.
Oh boy. You're free to play and you're doing just fine. Nice. Hi, King. Who watched an entire industrial warehouse get evicted by a police department. Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, I guess we could have went to either or, right? 'Cause
Right.
Just saying, go back to Mithrandir.
At Sirith Gorgor. Just inside the Black Gate. Want to see pics? If it won't get you in trouble, yes. Absolutely. This Friday, we'll probably try and do some Granvir since I'm already playing Digimon. If the internet stays on. The worst part is, it's not even my fault, right? I didn't forget to pay it. It's not that there was something I was supposed to do and didn't. It's that a road crew working on the road snapped a line.
Yeah, that happens. It's unfortunate. But your phone couldn't handle it, huh? A hot spot?
It could not.
Right. No, now that you mention it.
What were you doing in there, King? That's... I believe I know the answer.
We don't ask questions.
Yeah, I felt like it was probably that. I'm not gonna send them to anybody, except the president.
Of Emerald City.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, the potentate of the Lollipop Guild.
Hey, forget him. All right.
Back to Gandalf.
Take y'all shots, because I'm not stopping for nothing.
Oh, there's a page here that I missed before.
He might. I'm not.
Hey, I found the page. Where great pits delved, forges, and furnaces made. Very cool. I did stop because I found another signal flag.
All right.
While Sanguinius murders some orcs.
Oh, I get turned around like that. Ooh. Oh, did I get turned?
Get him, Sangy.
Should have took that left.
Took the wrong left at Udun.
Yeah, go ahead. A little north of, I turned right after getting out of Mornar, instead of left.
That makes sense. That's a common mistake.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
You know.
I don't know where I'm going.
Unicorn's the best. That's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been hearing. But King, you don't understand. I have the Lollipop Guild on my side. Oh boy, that does look like fun. Yeah.
Well, I'll run by a bunch of witches. Okay, yeah. So who's there? Like, nope.
Yeah.
All right. Gandalf, could you like come up to the Udon foothold or something? Just move up just a little bit.
Make it a little bit easier, please.
Just stand out here by yourself.
No, I really want the unicorn, Will, but I have not gotten lucky enough to pull it yet. I'll do it. I'll do it for sure.
It's just a little different.
I went the wrong way because I was doing the signal flag quest.
Okay. Well, hold on.
You can go ahead and read it. I'll catch up. I just wanted to quickly read that dialogue.
Clarence has sent something as well.
Okay, I will do so.
Alright. Yeah, actually kind of long. Is that all of it? Yes. Okay.
Give me time.
Did you learn why Ugrikor seeks the Weeping Warrior, or where the orcs have gone in search of him? I see from your expression that you learned something of use, but perhaps not entirely what we sought. You recount what you were able to learn, and Mithrandir briefly considers the orc's words. It is better than I feared. There are still gaps in our knowledge, but the orc has given us more than I expected. It appears that Ugrikor expects to find Karazgar at the Hill of Sorcery, a phrase used in relation to the fortress of the Necromancer. Yes, I speak of Dol Guldur. That must be where Karazgar has gone. And it would appear he searches for an artifact, something called Bugdatish. But I have never before heard this name. But that means little. There is room among the dark arts of Sauron for such mysteries. If you are to search for Karazgar at Dol Guldur, you will need to make haste. The Lord and Lady of Lorien have entered Mirkwood and prepared to raise the fortress. The final mission of the Golden Host is underway, and if you are to find the Weeping Warrior and get some answers about this relic he seeks, you must leave at once. Do not stand around gawking at me. Go, and quickly.
We gotta go all the way Mirkwood,
Yep.
right? We'll do that. And this is called the cabbages.
My cabbages. You're sending me a salt's pretty good. I want him, man. I really do. And I have something to show you, but let me get up here to Gandalf first.
Okay.
Kurt has decided you must also see it.
Yes. As is my right. That I probably don't want. What nerd crap is that going on? Lovely. Yes. Yes. Huh?
I don't even know what I'm looking at there.
I've had those nights.
You're my birthright. Hey, Gandalf, what you gotta say? Go quick. Okay, let's go. Wherever.
All right. So, what would be the easiest way to do this? Maybe actually go back to the Odin Foothold. I think that horse is closer.
Yeah, and see if we can take a
Horse, how far that horse goes. Yeah.
Find Thanglehead in the Gathburz area of southern
Oh yeah.
Mirkwood.
Yeah. You're gonna appreciate this.
Okay. I don't think there's any quick way back to Mirkwood other than.
Now we're gonna have some traveling to do, but we can get close. I think.
Yeah. That's what truly happened to cause the three-way conflict in Zeta.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I did find, while playing through the Zeta story, that Quattro Brigina is incredible in whatever machine you put him in.
Yes.
Birthrights, I mean. Also,
Possible.
I put Isaac Jewel in the Strike Gundam, and it made me so happy.
Okay.
So, I can take a horse from here to the Slag Hills. What I'm wondering is if it wouldn't be better to go to the Kinship House and see how close that can get us to Mirkwood.
It might be. It might just be.
Because if we go Slag Hills, North Athelion,
Oh no.
South Athelion, Cernark. That's such a long way. To the Black Root Vale, to the Paths of the Dead, to Kingston, to Broadacres, to the Entwash Vale, not to the Norcrofts, to the East Wall, to the Wold, to the Great River, to Lothlorien.
Yeah,
To
probably, the
Mirkwood.
Kinship House might get us to Lothlorien. It might be able to get us somewhere in Mirkwood. But yeah, we're a long ways off from there. for the
But
quest
I don't
to go.
think any of this reconnects anywhere to where we're at. He's gonna be in the redwood.
I have no idea.
Why is that jewels in the ages? Pretty close. Pretty close. The duel was the prototype for the strike. It's such a long distance, man. Yeah, let's.
I'm going to kinship house. I don't know what you do.
Yeah. What a choice to not story take you there, but to tell you go back to Mirkwood.
Well, right, you know. Fast travel, get there. You know. It would be a long, long ride.
If you're playing a hunter or a captain or mariner
Or warden.
or a warden, you've probably got an easy way back, right?
Yeah.
But otherwise,
Well, I bet if you get to Bree,
somebody can take you
actually,
there.
if you can get to, well, you need to get to the Rivendell stable. If you can get to the Rivendell stable,
You can get there. Yeah.
That's the wrong one. That's the solar. Over here.
What's the difference between their models without the packs?
One's faster.
I think without the pack, the strike is actually like worse than the duel, right?
Because it's not as fast, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Keep on scrolling. I don't want to go back to Mordor. Oh no, I can't go to. Well, I could.
Red does make it go faster. Where is it? Where? Which one?
Lothlorien. It's Karas.
I can go there. Kalas
Yeah,
Galadon.
because
Galadon.
I don't see.
Transam indeed.
Run them. That scared me.
No, don't do a system update right now, phone.
I can't go. I didn't do the quest. I can't get into Lothlorien. I could spend.
But you could go to Moria.
I can go to. That's true.
Also, what's the map right next to? Okay, we gotta back out here.
The 21st Hall. And see where I can get from there. Because it either be that or Rivendell. 21st Hall is a good.
Lorien. If you can't go to the Great River, can you? 21st Hall it is then.
Yeah, I'm going to 21st Hall.
The duel has a built-in rocket launcher and a higher power, but slower. Yeah. Red makes the boys faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the duel is better than the strike without a pack, but the strike's versatility is what gives it the edge over the duel.
May Durin
we
return
have
soon to
two.
his halls.
Here. That one's the Moria one.
And we may have to use that one. Yeah, this one can't go to.
I can go to Stangard.
I mean, that'd be fine. We go Stangard, we can ride back up into, or we can probably take a shorter horse back to Lothlorien, because that's below it in the Great River.
Hold on. Okay. Just we ain't been there in a while.
That's true.
I'm looking. They got Osgiliath, they're Stangard.
Because the other option is we ride to the first hall, and then we can go out into Lothlorien.
Yeah, and go across it.
Which would be at the other stable master, I assume. Yeah, first hall is an option there.
Let's go first hall.
The shadow of
Get out.
Mordor will not long fill the halls of
All right, I'm gonna take a slow ride.
Let's go back through Moria. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'll take a slow ride to the first hall to Moria.
The Buster is nice.
So this is the last stable Faith and I need to get.
Okay, I got you.
Saturdays.
Cool. We didn't talk about it during the pre-show because we got busy with other stuff. But what we were going to talk about in the pre-show is that apparently we're cursed, and I'm sorry. Whenever we talk about being able to get free games from somewhere, they either stop giving away free games or double their price.
Yes.
So, Game Pass is a lot less cool now.
Yeah.
You also don't get like DLC for like Call of Duty from Game Pass for free anymore. And
Or well, you don't get the discount for buying
you don't
it
get the discount either.
Yeah, for having a subscription. get a discount off the LCs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So just shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah,
People are mad.
it's going great.
Yep. And then, with your Twitch Prime, you no longer get free games.
Yeah. Amazon. Not Twitch Prime.
Well, it's with Amazon,
Amazon
Prime.
Prime,
Thank
yeah.
you. Yes.
Yeah.
Just,
Because like I don't think they've ever got their game stuff right.
yeah. Yeah, between that and the Windows 10 being forced to end, it's been a frustrating week for Microsoft.
Yeah. Well, they're kind of screwing like everything up because like the Windows 10 things or upgrade to Windows 11 things not going great.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Starving for a bit, right?
That's what they mean when they say eat the rich, right?
Yeah.
That's you eat their food supply. You siege them. You besiege them
Be careful now.
like the Agincourt. It's okay. I'm talking about the French.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
There was a YouTuber that went on one of those dating shows that I think it's like Jubilee does,
Oh yeah.
where it's like, just sit down. It's all ridiculous. It's all just trying to get, clicks and stuff.
Oh really? People would do ridiculous stuff and say ridiculous things on the internet for clicks.
Go figure, right? But can upgrade Y CPU's year. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's dumb.
yeah. We're sitting here with two pretty decent systems to be able to, for us to do this, and neither one of them are compatible to upgrade.
Yeah.
Like forcing new hardware, that's kind of a dick move.
It is. But he's sitting there, and they have the balloon, right? And you're supposed to pop the balloon if you don't want to.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And the first girl starts to talk, and they ask her, where are you from? She says, I'm French. He immediately pops his balloon. And I was like, Yeah. Who can blame him? It sucks, man. Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo's suing, and for what it's worth,
Yeah.
the guy should have stopped when they said so. Nintendo's suing a Reddit mod because the mod ran a bunch of pirate stuff and was sharing files.
Oh well, yeah.
And Nintendo sent him a thing that was like, "Hey, stop!" And he was like, "No, stop me," and kept doing it.
So,
And so now they're suing him.
yeah,
Which, like, of course they are, but also, like, man, there's so many other ways people can get those files.
right.
Everybody sucks.
Look, I know where you're from. Half of me's from there.
See?
I can't help it. What's funny is, if all you know of French history is the 20th century, you might be like, the French can't fight.
Yeah.
The problem is, the 800 years before that, they were a beast.
Yep.
They're a stinking monster.
I've had some people over the years when I've said that my favorite novel is The Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
And I go, well, those characters are French. It's like, yeah, but they're from, like,
Yeah.
the tough French.
Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. It's kind of ingrained in me. Look, coming to America and living here, I had to wait till people started calling them freedom fries for anybody to agree with me, okay?
It must have been weird when you got over here and there were all these Irish people and everybody liked them.
No, it depends on the Irish.
That's true. Where are you from in Ireland?
Yes. And are you carrying a bomb
Yeah.
at this?
No? We're good.
Go see that. Maybe.
How do you feel about the colors black and tan?
All right. Well, maybe we gotta talk about somewhere else in the world.
That joke was a little too much. But I won't retract it.
Yes.
It's out there now.
Oh my
Did you see that character's name?
No.
Professional. That's clever. Moving to America make you develop a strong distaste for what?
No, it did not. Because I live in Texas, and the reason we have an X in Texas is because Mexicans.
Also,
no, they're awesome.
they our food would be terrible with them.
Right. Have you heard of Tex-Mex? If you've never got to eat Tex-Mex, it's where see what happened in Texas is
Texaco.
yeah, there are Texicans.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. But that's not how you spell the gas station.
No.
But see what happened in Texas is an amazing thing, right? So white people and some Spanish people were meeting, and they had a camp, and they were like, "Hey, what you got?" And the Spanish people were like, "Look, Mexican folks were like, hey, we got this," and like the English and French that were there were like, "Hey, we have cheese
I know that.
and sour cream."
Mm-hmm.
That was a good thing. And then the Germans came along, and they're like, "We have uns sauerkraut," and we're like, there's a place called Fredericksburg. You should move there.
And they did.
And they did. And we go see them in October.
Right. We can get to Carascaladon here. Not inner Carascaladon, but we can get to Carascaladon here.
Is that the horse on the south side of it? The southeast side?
On the south side, yeah.
I haven't done crap through here. Hold on. I can get to the vineyards.
You can get to the vineyards?
Yeah.
That is down here. That's fine.
That's what I thought it was. Okay.
That'll work just fine.
Yeah. I can get to I can't even swift travel.
Vineyards of Lorien.
I didn't do much through here, okay?
No, we're serious though. Tex-Mex is incredible. Any Texan that tells you that we don't need Mexican food here and we don't need our Mexican brothers does not appreciate good food.
Has no taste buds.
Yes.
No. That and also my guitar, the one that I plan on being buried with, if nobody wants it, which I doubt anybody would. It's gonna beat up. But yeah, it's a 1995 Texas Strat Special. That's a made in Mexico Strat.
Yeah.
And those made in Mexico Fenders are like some of my favorite guitars. I love Mexicans. Messkin. Mexican.
Yep.
If you're wondering, the A's, we get the A in Texas from Apache.
Yes.
So.
Is that a code? Because part of my bloodline sees a few S's in a row
Right.
and goes,
Let's check this.
hold on now.
That's not cool.
Ugh.
For legal purposes. Hey, I have covered my ground.
Yeah. It is kind of nice to be back in Lothlorien, right?
Yeah.
Even Moria.
That's okay. What are we doing? Like,
Ostrich.
I thought we were doing like Nazi superhero names or something. Like that's messed up, man. Hydrate. Oh, I do have some water.
We did just watch the Columbo last night where he catches the former Nazi turned magician. What a great show Columbo is.
I wonder if we've done enough to get demonetized for this one, though.
It's a good question. Probably like close. YouTube's been like really lax with us lately though with that. Like even sometimes when Dark is here, they don't demonetize us. Wait. So that's a miracle in and of itself.
Yeah. Oh.
No. No. No.
gonna.
So I played a little bit of Digimon. I'm still pretty early days in it. Started playing it at like 11:30 last night for the first time, and was falling asleep in my chair by midnight. But
so these creatures you enslaved and forced to fight for you.
yeah, so they chose me this time.
Oh, okay.
Also, this
So
game
you took advantage of it.
I did. This game has a cool new feature where you don't always have to fight every battle, because you can just hit R2 on the controller and your Digimon just smacks the enemy Digimon, and if it hits them hard enough, it just kills them.
Okay.
Like, woo!
So you bully.
Yes, these innocent creatures. But I have unlocked Digivolution. That's how far I got.
I wouldn't.
So
Clarence.
Peter would like to know my location. Peter can ask all they want. I'll smack their Digimon too.
Ask them why do they kill animals?
That's the question, isn't it? No, it's really fun though. I like it quite a bit. I'm wanting to dig more time into it.
We gotta take a boat across, don't we?
We do.
And get up here.
This is identical to my elk, the elk of the Spring Wood.
Yeah?
The one that I'm riding looks just like him.
Got little acorns on the horn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, it didn't put me to sleep. I was exhausted already by the time I got to play it. A Sage's lockbox. I don't need that. Why am I picking that up? That's so old. I don't need that anymore.
Okay, there's a boat over here.
The boats.
Come over here and steal one of the boats from the elves.
Yeah, they'll just build another one. They got time.
Ain't going the little. Maybe it's this one out here.
They have time to build boats.
No, it's not. There it is.
Found it?
I think so. Yeah, boat to Markwood. There it is.
Ho, 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 ho.
I've gone to Markwood.
I'm also sailing to Mirkwood. You have a quest available?
Roving threats quest.
Oh, of Southern Mirkwood. Sure. I mean, I accept every quest that is thrown at me, so I'll accept it. This is my strength and also my weakness.
My passion for slaying orcs cannot be contained by anyone.
Oh, that's a prologue. I remember. Okay. Yeah. That.
Oh, it feels like it's been forever since we were here. I didn't find Mirkwood near as depressing as I do Mordor.
Right.
But at the time, it was like, man, this is ooh, interesting.
Area southern. Are we going all the way up to?
I guess I should probably ride on my horse.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why I'm killing things here, but I just completed Wargslayer for doing so.
That's why.
Deflector of Gnashing Teeth.
Because it gives me a cool name.
That's a cool title, to be fair. I did also start True Detective Season 1.
I haven't watched that yet. I heard pretty good.
It's pretty good so far. Very weird.
Yeah.
But weird in a way that I kind of dig, you know? It's told out of order.
Oh.
Armor Core. What to save, but actually loaded the previous save. Oof. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Why?
They're so comforting. I kind of get that, yeah. But it's told from people interviewing the main characters. And so you're constantly cutting back and forth between
I got you.
the present and the past, you know?
Yeah.
But very, very interesting so far. And it helps that there's been a lot of references to The King in Yellow. which is a book that I love from Robert W. Chambers. He was concurrent with Lovecraft, but he wrote his first book before Lovecraft wrote his first book.
Yeah.
So The King in Yellow technically predates the Cthulhu mythos.
Yeah.
But they are kind of in that same world. The two of them knew each other, you know. Fellowship on VHS, Return to the King on DVD.
Uh-huh.
That's fair. Perfect plot to slip an unreliable narrator in. Yep. Is he as racist as... No, he was not. But also, it was very common in their day to be racist, unfortunately. And I don't just mean a little racist. So it's kind of a surprise that Chambers was not, in some ways. Especially since he went to the same school as Lovecraft.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Well, James Hetfield sang the backup vocals on Danzig's first album.
Nice.
Same lawn parties.
They might have. If you've never read The King in Yellow, I would strongly recommend read the first story. It's available online for free. Read the first story in there, The Repairer of Reputations, and see how you feel then. Don't hold against their part of their time. Yeah. Oh, are they?
Oh, look at that.
Thank you, King.
Already said.
Hey, so remember how I said it was both my strength and my weakness that I took those quests?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got lost again because I was following the wrong quest.
Okay. Well,
I'm back on track, I think. Oh, almost. And I want to clarify, I'm not trying to defend H.P. Lovecraft, right? But towards the end of his life, he did become less racist. I'm not going to say he wasn't still a racist.
right.
But he did become less racist. Taste the increase in body. Can you get 50% off? It's a good question. You know, I wondered about that sometimes when I get those messages that are like, hey, hot singles in my area want to meet me.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what do they want to do? Do they want to play Warhammer? Like, play Magic?
Double it and give it to the next guy.
Some of them absolutely were, right? There's no question that some of them, but I don't know that for sure I guess it is a form of racism, right? But I think it was just that for him, everything that wasn't him was terrifying.
Oh, I know.
Like, not just people, but the way he writes about animals from other places, anything he doesn't know terrified him. That one I can't say for sure. There's a couple.
Citizens of Tyr. That would be like, okay, look, that
It's a deep cut.
I would understand if somebody gets that.
But specifically, there's a moment in At the Mountains of Madness where he's talking about polar bears, and they sound. They don't sound anything like polar bears, right? They sound twisted and huge, and it was clear Lovecraft had never seen a polar bear, and it just had someone mention one to him before.
Well, honestly, with the polar bear, that wouldn't matter. They are terrifying.
That's true.
Lord Calabor,
Our siege has proven successful.
I am glad you have returned to us. The brave advance of the Maelstrom into the forest has borne fruit. Our siege has proven successful. With the defeat of Sauron, the time has come to cleanse the lands that felt his foul touch. It is not enough to besiege Mirkwood and the fortress that stands atop this hill of sorcery. We must scour this place of his mark and memory. This was the fortress of the necromancer. The guide saw Ramor when he sought to recover his strength and regain the advantage while our sight was veiled. It was the mission of the Golden Host to seize the fortress, but that mission has changed. The fortress must now be destroyed. You tell Celeborn you have reason to believe Karazgar, the Weeping Warrior, might seek a powerful artifact somewhere within Dol Guldur. He smiles grimly at you. He must seek it quickly, or this artifact will be forever buried and beyond his reach. So too might he if he ignores the fury of the elves. Comes now to the fortress, but will not abate.
Heck yeah.
I was so stupid excited when I got here.
Yeah.
Because this is something I know that happens, and like it's like this is the part that I'm like, you do not understand like how powerful Galadriel is.
Yes.
Okay.
My patience is at an end.
That's so hot.
Also, not necessarily something you want to hear from her, right?
No, right. My patience is at an end. For too long, this den of evil festered beneath the trees. Not content to remain behind the walls of the fortress, that evil spread throughout the forest. Mirkwood was made of it, as should never have been. If the forest is to be renewed and its beauty restored, this fortress of the necromancer must be razed to its very foundation, and its remaining corruptions brought into the light. There they will wither and die, their malice slain, and their potential for evil undone.
All right.
I will not endanger my
I can bring down the walls of the fortress, but I will not endanger those of my people who remain within. I ask you to climb the hill and recall those of the Golden Host who remain. Tell them to leave the fortress, for soon it will no longer darken the hill upon which it stands. Their vigil is no longer needed. Galadriel pierces you with her bright eyes. Bring them all from the fortress. All of them. Leave no one behind.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? There we go.
I will say, too, one last thing on Lovecraft, and then I'll stop. I definitely don't want it to come off like I'm trying to defend his racism, because he was racism, right? I just think it's also something that we should highlight when someone takes steps away from that racism. You know?
Yeah.
I wish he'd gone the whole way.
Why is this pointing over here?
That's a good question.
Wait.
Pointing up the road for me to Dol Guldur.
Yeah, way up there. They're on the road. Okay.
Boggy just destroyed that man.
That was one of the prologue creatures that the dwarf was on to kill.
Yeah.
Epilogue, excuse me.
Epilogue.
Got to go around the big fortress.
What's an epilogue? It's the part that comes after the end.
Just run up and punch him. Gonna go all the way around the fortress.
Yep. It's a long way.
Okay. Heck with this.
That's fair.
Sha mule. Sha. Ping.
I guess I'll do the same. Figured I'd work on deeds while we ran up there.
Right?
I need my Lotro points so I can get expansions for free.
No joke. Go through here. I don't think I went the right way, huh?
Does not look like it
Oh,
from my map. Oh
hey.
boy.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's
Ow.
a big drop. I'm gonna get back off my horse and kill things. It's gonna be a hot minute before you catch up, I think.
My leg hurts. Well, my leg doesn't. My horse's leg hurts. But if I get off the horse right now, my legs will hurt.
Right. That's fair. Thank you.
Yes, but how many people are mentally deficient out there?
Unfortunately, all those fish people. There's a Cargul sentry here.
How the hell do I get down here? Like way off track.
I did have an epilogue quest from the end of Moria. How many? How many is it, Steven? So I will keep killing things as I run through here because I have to for this epilogue quest that I never did.
Back in there. I just gotta find my way over now. There we go. See this big fort. Everybody remember, look at this fort. See you later, Will.
I will.
Oh, good night, bro.
Thanks again for the advice on GG and Eternal.
He would be the one to ask.
I was gonna say I'll catch up to you, but I will become good at the game. I don't know if I'll catch up to you. I have not seen a single Elf of the Golden Host yet. But I've killed a lot of orcs.
Yes, well, that never hurts. There we go.
You know what we didn't hear tonight?
What?
Hurry up, Rundgren.
Yes, that's true. Hey, look, he got the rolls that he wanted. He got the fools he wanted. He's in a good mood.
That's fair.
Get the hell out of here.
The Golden Host nears
The lady has come to Dolgoto. Then it is true. The mission of the Golden Host nears its end. These are happy tidings indeed. We'll make our way from the fortress as you ask. There's another sentry post ahead while brothers and sisters stand vigil against new incursions of the enemy. Go to them and deliver your message, and we will see you again at the base of the hill.
Hey, you should probably get out of there, buddy.
Right up here.
Gladhell, go, leave, save yourself.
Oh, there's another group.
She's not going to show the walls any mercy.
Oh.
I will lead my warriors to safety, but will you do something for me?
I heard your message and will lead my warriors down the hill to safety, but I wonder if you would do something for me. This morning we found a covered passage leading to a hidden stair. We sought to explore its depth, but my warriors encountered powerful shadow and turned back. But you wield the light of Erendil, and its luminance might help you keep your spirits aloft, even in the deepest darkness. Will you investigate the hidden stair and the room of shadow? Only a work of great evil could have left such a powerful mark upon the secret wing of the fortress. The lady will soon raise Dol Guldur, but I do not want to leave this mystery unexamined. Seek out its secrets and return. Alas, the lady delay until you have emerged safely from the dungeons. The secret stairway is down the slope and beyond the raised portcullis. Look to the left as you pass through, and you will see the door that leads to the secret stair. Yeah, it's gotta be a solo quest.
Of course.
You can get off my horse. You say go down here. There's
I'm actually really curious if I won't be able to complete this quest once she destroys Dol Guldur. You know?
Yeah. Not sure.
The epilogue quest. I gotta find the entrance to the warg pins, the entrance to the sword hall, and the entrance to the dungeons.
Oh, I don't know. I think this is
The shadow?
yeah.
Well, we might as well go ahead and do this.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's go.
Let's check it out.
I do not know what lies beyond that room.
For all I
of
know,
shadow.
one of those three could be
Remain
there.
alert.
Oh yeah, we got lots of shadow here.
Even after all I did, I still have 8 effective shadow.
Shadowy impressions of the past unfold before your sight. Soren, I thought you dead, but you cling to life. Curse those are men that laid you low. So proud and foolish and abandoned you when you needed me most. You just want a baby. You're crazy.
She does.
Yet had I not done so, I would surely have been slain and could not help you now.
But also, she got them legs.
Yeah. I spied your servants from the height and followed them here to you. They're helpless to heal your hurts.
Just drop my phone.
Don't do that. I could help you, Lord Sauron. I could minister to you in your weakness. I could make you strong again.
Strong.
Yes.
I require a boon. Ask for that which I asked before. You denied it then, but grant it to me now, and you will have my service evermore. One child only. After my victory is complete, and my rule stretches from the sundering sea to the uttermost east. Yes, my lord. You will be strong again. I will see it done. There's a fallen sconce.
Oh boy. That sound effect is something.
Yes. Karazgar, come forth. Yes, it's demanding.
The Weeping Warrior.
Yes.
Dragon Tamer?
Yeah. Tell me your plan. Much enmity lies between the worms and the dwarves. This might be inflamed to useful purpose. So you say, Karazgar. How might it be done? I am skilled beyond all others at the practice of stealth. In secret, I will slay a number of his kin. I'll leave their heads outside his lair, made to look like the work of dwarves. In vengeance, he will descend upon them, and they will trouble you no more.
Just casually says he's gonna kill dragons. Or dragonkin, at least.
Yeah. Then he will be receptive to your commands and will be a worthy ally.
An ally? I seek no ally.
I spoke in error, Lord Sauron. Smaug the Golden will be a worthy servant.
Go then, and enact your plan.
Sounds good, babe. Okay.
Old skulls. I did not summon you, Lerith. The Blade of Lebanon has declared himself Lord of the Bloodforce, but it is mine. Sirgost is my domain. You cannot give it to the Nazgul. Why have you done this?
I love that he didn't respond.
The Nazgul did not fail me. For their loyalty I gave to them the 9 keeps. I did not fail you. The plague did not do as you claimed. Cured by the Westman's weed. A failure. I will make a new plague. This time it will be different, I promise. This plague will be more effective. I do not want your promises. Be gone. Footsteps in the west passageway.
I'm going the wrong way.
I too.
I had something I wanted to say, but I'm going to wait till we get done with this sequence because it's very cool.
An old companion steps in the room.
A haggard elf.
This is a trick. Yeah? How you doing, Sigilith?
She died. Please tell me she's not the Weeping Warrior.
Is it really you? I feared all my companions among the hidden guard were dead, but here you stand. I made up my place of my own in these dungeons and levied terror upon their fell inhabitants in the name of my lady. Let us return to my secret lodgings before we press through to the room of voices, and I will collect the few belongings I left behind. I could not pass through its deep shadow on my own, but together I believe we can. It is good to see you again.
Tell me she's not the Weeping Warrior.
Does she look that built?
No.
Okay. This place must be the sorcerer's stores, but I made it my own. From here I launched my own attack against the forces of the Dark Lord that tried to hide from the Golden Host. They could not hide from me, not even in this isolated and secret dungeon. I stalked my foes in their own domicile, bringing death to them on stealthy feet. I struck swiftly and faded again into darkness, kept a tally of my slain foes. Did I once belong to the Hidden Guard? Now I truly have become the Hidden Guard. All the others are gone, but I remain behind, and I never stopped fighting. Sigilith laughs, but there's little amusement in it. You tell her that everyone thought she died in the Battle of the Tower. At this she does smile. On the stair my wounds were grievous, the pain severe enough that I dropped my knives. Beloved Langigil and Keened Ignathagil. I slipped from the landing and my body fell into the depths. When I awoke, I found myself in the secret wing, cut off from the Golden Host. I sought to return to the surface, but the intense shadow of the room of voices prevented me from passing beyond. You say everyone believed I was dead. Not everyone. I heard the voice of Lady Galadriel in my mind, and said it was time for me to leave the fortress. I braved the room of voices one last time, and that is when I found you.
Heck yeah.
I have never seen such a deep shadow
that which blankets the room of voices, and the fell whispers that still lurk there confound the mind and cause even my heart to quail. Some work of great evil must have been conducted there, and the memory of it has scarred that chamber. You tell Sigilith your belief that the spirit of Sauron spent the years following his defeat by the last alliance recovering in that chamber beyond the fortress. That explains the shroud that hangs upon it. Now he has fully regained his strength, his shadow will continue to grow and fester. You explain... Huh?
I was going to say, well...
Yeah. You explained briefly that Sauron has been defeated, and you came to Dol Guldur in search of Bugdatish, an artifact prized by this Gurziel. Sigilith stares at you with wonder. Gurth dan Ignugudrim? I am filled with amazement. Perhaps the end of the Dark Lord will serve to lessen the shadow that lies upon the room of voices, rather than increase it. It is clear you have many tales to tell since battle drew us apart, but those can wait until we escape from the fortress. I am unfamiliar with the name Gurziel, or with this Bugdatish, but many are the relics that lie within Gostador. Let us search for these and lay waste to any of the Sauron's remaining servants. Then we will escape together.
Can you imagine having to try and explain to somebody that had not, like, that was cut off?
Yeah.
Especially an elf. No, Sauron's dead. He's defeated.
So we got to be backing her together after we talked to her? Okay. I figured we was going to wait till we got out of here, but that's cool.
Seems like we're good. If somebody told me that, I'd be like, no, what?
Right?
That can't be. Turns out it can.
Alright, there's a guy down here. A different guy. I think I can get him too. The ritualist.
There's a room-filled tome over here.
See you later, man.
Have a good one, King.
Right on, right on.
Sounds good.
It's a good idea.
Enjoy.
You said there's a... Oh, okay.
Oh,
Fair enough.
That makes sense, yeah.
He probably had to go eat as well.
Yeah. I will say, after gearing up like we did, these orcs are barely hurting me, and you're doing great against them, so I think we should be good for a little while.
Possibly.
Spoonfilled tongue. I love this armor, man. It looks so cool.
Makes you feel good?
It does.
Right on.
This is also counting towards my defeat orcs throughout Dol Guldur from my epilogue quest,
Oh, nice.
which is really fun. If we don't finish this quest line before the end of the stream, I will go back out and do the rest of that epilogue quest.
Right.
If we do, then we'll find out what happens.
Right.
I feel like even then you'd still be able to go in to do the older quests
Oh, there's another tomb. I need to get that.
because it's not making a new version of
Another tomb.
the map, you know?
Right.
Another tome here. I will wait beside it while I kill
Okay, I'm not
sentries.
too far behind you.
I like the idea that you saw him surrounded by bees. You knew Boggy could handle him, and you were just like, pop.
Right. I'll help him along the way, okay?
One little punch won't hurt.
Oh, there's another town right there.
Oh, it's on that side? Okay. I will come back that way. I didn't even realize that we had split up. Let's split up and search for clues, gang.
Right. It's over there.
Oh.
I gotta make our way back to take a lift.
Yep. Man, I am floored that she's alive.
Yeah.
I have long since mourned her, you know, like.
Right. Look, we went through it a lot the last time we were here, is all I'm saying.
Mhm. So that means there's a chance that Akador's alive, right?
Sure. Guess who we find next?
What about O'Radarin? He's good, right? Regret buying fast food every single time. That's fair.
Well,
I have recently gone back to mostly eating protein shakes.
there we go.
There were some complications because I was putting on a lot more weight again. It was getting hard
Yeah.
for me to breathe.
Right?
And I was like, well, it's probably better to just go back to drinking
Fair enough.
plants.
Right. We have gathered a number of relics and tomes, but it will be up to others to examine them. Is one of these artifacts you seek the Bugdadish? We'll not find out here.
I am proud to have done my lady's
The weeks I spent as the hidden council within Gostador, levying vengeance upon the orcs, are not pleasant to recall, and neither shall I miss them. But I'm proud to have done my lady's work. Let us escape now from the fortress, and she will fulfill her own obligation and raise this place to a foundation. With you by my side, even the whispers in the room of voices cannot stay my advance. Onward, brave man. Our mission is fulfilled.
The new gear is better than our
Yes.
new gear we just got.
Yes. That's why I got the
Andre
boots.
ulqua palle, altavasina, luna la illa equatare.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it does look like the exterior is still there for
Yeah.
the sake of.
Yeah, as you can see though.
Heck yeah.
At last, the fortress has been
At
cast
last, the
down.
fortress has been cast down. Its dark walls could no longer hide the works of Sauron. Rejoice with the golden host, for a time of trouble and woe has come to its ending, and you played your part in it with grace and with skill. I thank you for helping to lead Sigileth from the depths of Dol Guldur. I was not aware she still lived where we came to this hill of sorcery. But as we approached the walls, I sensed her in the darkness. I could not have left her there, though Sauron himself survived within. I thank you for bringing her forth. Many of my people died in service of the Golden Host, and I will mourn for every one. But Dol Guldur stands no more, and is testament to the satisfied.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, well, in the appendices, it's like there's no wall standing. It's
Yeah, she levels it.
yeah, it's gone. Hey, Sigilith, how you doing? The Golden Host achieved its aim, and so too did the Hidden God. I'm proud of our accomplishments. My brother Corridon will be pleased to hear of them. If he is home in Lorien and not away, walking the river is his wont. You tell Sigilith that you journeyed with Corridon for a time in Rohan, but he vanished while scouting outside Helm's Deep, and you do not know his fate. My brother was always given to journey, but is fond of the Anduin and did not stray far from its banks. Rohan? Seems there's another tale for you to tell, but it must wait. You thought me dead, but I was not. So too might it be with Corridon. I return to the Golden Wood for a brief time, but not to mourn. I go there to prepare. We'll call for you when I'm ready, and we'll find my brother. We'll find Corridon Riverwalker and compare our tales of adventure.
I desperately want to do that side quest.
We'll go find Corridon?
If it's actually a thing you can do, I desperately want
Yes.
to.
It is, and we'll get back to it.
Nice.
My
I have,
realm
King,
in
unfortunately.
Came under threat, but I seized the victory.
We are well met here on this hill of ruin. My realm in the north of the wood came under threat, but despite fire and battle, I seized the victory. I came south then, and beneath the trees I met Celeborn of Lorien in friendship and peace. He agrees, as do I, that the time of Mirkwood is over. Together we call it by a new name, Erin Lascallan, and may it bear that name ever onward. From this day forth it be the Wood of the Greensleeves, and we will work to cleanse the mark of Sauron from every corner, and heal the hurts he worked upon its presence. Thranduil surveys the ruin of the fortress. When he turns his gaze upon you, he speaks more warmly than you expected. I understand you befriended my son Legolas.
Sure did.
In token of that friendship, I open my lands and hall to you. Tell me what you seek, and I will do what I can to help you achieve it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's much better right away.
Yeah, I can't wear it yet, but I'm taking that one.
But yes, King, I unfortunately have heard people making that
warrior
argument.
is known
Yeah.
to me.
That's just dumb.
He is a dragon, sly and cruel.
You say the orcs sought Karazgar at Dol Guldur. Yes, the Weeping Warrior is known to me, for he has troubled my people for many years. He is a dragon tamer, sly and cruel. I once suspected he had some part in rousing Smaug the Golden from his lair in arid Mithrin, but lacked the proof of it. Smaug is long dead, but Karazgar remains, constant thorn in the side of my people and others in the north. I would be glad to see him slain, but he is elusive. Neither have I heard of this artifact, Bugtadish. A number of relics from Dol Guldur will be brought back to Felagorth for cleansing and for study. One of these may prove the artifact you seek. You are welcome to journey north with us to Felagorth. There is a horse here on the Hill of Ruin that will bear you swiftly to Erin Lascallan. When you arrive at Tam Terdal in the Green Mountains, travel northeast through the trees. You will find my halls in the caverns beneath the halls of Cairn Dorn. My son also journeys home. We're pleased to see you there.
We're going to the Hall of the Elven King?
Yeah. The horse is right here behind us.
I already have a player house, King, and we have a fellowship house.
Right.
But I am excited to see the Hall of the Elf King.
I love this introduction because this is the edge of the zone here.
Yeah.
Drop us off. Okay, you can see me over here. There we go.
We're here.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah. So if you come to, this is what I love about why they drop you off here. Because they drop you up at this high point, you can kind of get a look at the land.
Oh, wow.
And when they put this in, I think they figured something out a little bit better. They had the heights and stuff better, but it's a really nice looking zone.
Yeah. I did not expect we would leave Mordor to come here.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're not done in Mordor yet, but
Well, there's I really like this quest line through here.
yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Should we milestone here?
Yeah, we're probably.
Have a good one, Kate.
Yep, very important. You have a good night. Definitely more important than us. So, enjoy.
Tam Terdal.
Yes.
And that'll take us back to Mirkwood, right?
Yes.
Megavonin.
Yeah.
Get back to those ruins.
Very cool. All right, so we've got to ride up then.
Yeah, there'd be a road leading down over here.
That goes to the Iron Hills.
We'll go down the road, and when it forks, we stay on the right path.
Okay. That goes to Enderslade, which goes to Mist Hollow, which goes back to the Vales of Anduin. Okay. Interesting. No, what I was going to bring up earlier was I saw some people talking about how they thought that Sauron wasn't a credible enemy because he didn't seem powerful enough in the movies. I don't know how you walk away from him thinking that. Like,
Yeah.
I guess you don't see Sauron himself touch the field, but doesn't that speak more to his power?
Well, it's hard to, like, a lot of his power is hard to come across visually because a lot of his power is like depression, gloom,
Yeah,
you know.
dread,
Yeah. And a lot of the
fear.
of it isn't that.
What about the time, old Witch King of Angmar swings in and kills Theoden?
Yeah.
If that doesn't tell you just how powerful Sauron is, I don't know what does,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When the Nazgul. But one of the Nazgul by themselves are terrifying, and they bow the knee to Sauron. So I don't,
Well, and even if, without, like, Frodo carrying the ring, like, let's say the ring stayed in Rivendell for whatever reason, they try to do like they did,
Yeah.
they're still only going to make it as far as the Black Gate if everything goes perfectly. And even then, things only went as well as they did because there were so many interruptions,
Yeah.
so many problems and distractions, and Sauron's gaze was in multiple places.
Yeah, they tricked him.
Mm-hmm. If they weren't doing that, I don't even think they'd make it to the Black Gate.
Turns out you can walk into Mordor.
Yep. But they still, like, even if they break the Black Gate, they don't get through Mordor.
Right.
The armies break. Sauron just sends whatever he has left to go conquer what is now defenseless. And he wins anyway. I think I'm trying to remember how the book words it, but it's like, it's such a good line. It's when Sauron realizes, when Frodo claims the ring
Yeah.
in Mount Doom, right?
Yeah.
And Sauron realizes that Aragorn does not have the ring, and he's been deceived. It's something like Tolkien. I can't remember the exact wording, but it's something like, now all of his follies have been laid bare,
Yeah.
and it's Sauron realizing, oh, I messed up.
Yeah.
I have been deceived. No, that's why they won, because they were able to trick him, and Smeagol got the ring off Frodo's hand.
Yes.
They didn't win through might of arms or because Aragorn was that good of a leader or because Gandalf was there. All those things are nice.
Yes.
All
But
those
they-
things helped.
They were the necessary distractions.
Mm-hmm.
This wood's so dark.
It is. I like it. But they won because of Smeagol.
Okay. Should I stay this way?
I love that effect of the eyes in the distance. And as you get close, they vanish.
And this should be the path of the company. That's where it got. Okay.
I didn't realize that's what was happening at first in that darkest section of the wood.
If you come, now come through here, and watch, you're gonna pop up on the screen.
The path of the company.
Yeah, you'll get another one. And you
Ooh,
line.
very cool.
Keep moving up.
Yeah. Nifty. Don't we need to go the other way?
Yeah, you go through.
Belagoth. Oh, rolling down the road. It's very funny to me that I rewatched the Hobbit Rankin and Bass movie
Yeah.
without knowing we were coming to the halls of the Elf King.
Yeah, because they'll throw up lines from The Hobbit as we run through here.
That's cool. See, there it was again. Oh, I fell into the water because of it. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. I don't know what that effect is, but I don't like it.
Yeah, don't get in the water. You know what that effect is. If you think about it real hard, you'll remember what happens when you touch that water.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't want to touch that water.
Yeah, it happened to one of the Bomber, I think, is
Mhm.
the one that touched the water and went to sleep.
Mm-hmm. His name Bifur, and mine Bofur. And I'm Bombor.
What do you need?
Nothing at the moment. Just needed you to know that I found you.
We are all pleased to meet you. Entrance to the caverns of Felgoth, the halls of the Elven King.
Hey, Limlang.
The king himself told us to expect you.
You're welcome in Felagor. King himself told us to expect you and hastened you to him when you arrived. There'll be time to explore the halls of Felagor at your leisure. For now, find King Thranduil at his throne in the northeastern chamber. And be welcome.
I will do so. Oh, the butterflies from where Bilbo sees them at the top of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
I love this game.
What?
Green leaves shall our wood be named. This place is gorgeous.
Yeah. She's done very well.
I do think it's kind of tragic, and of course, just the way of it, right? But that they finally get their home back right before a lot of them are just going to leave.
Right?
Like, how long did they dream of retaking Mirkwood, and they take it back right as...
Some of these quests in here you may want to do.
Okay.
This is a good area. There's not a lot, but they go through.
Okay.
Where are your friends now? What are they doing? Demanded Thranduil.
see what you mean about them popping up.
Yeah.
Legolas
I
down there
welcome
too.
you to the halls of Felagos.
I welcome you to the halls of Philagos, and to the greater wood of Erin Lagascalan. Enjoy the comforts of my halls and the conversation of my people. My scholars study the artifacts from Dol Guldur, and if any sign of this Bugtatish is found, you will be called. You express your concern about keeping artifacts from Dol Guldur within its halls. Thranduil nods. You are wise to be wary, but my people have much experience facing the corruption of Sauron. Did they not resist the influence for many years of darkness that gave the forest the name Mirkwood? They will be vigilant now, and will learn what they safely may of these artifacts. That done, any cannot be cured and retained will be destroyed. Worry not on that score. There's a thing shining over here. There's the new. Picking up those?
Was,
you can't.
but I'm full.
There's a bark paper page over here, and that's the pages for this area.
Ooh.
They'll be all throughout.
Okay.
Legolas, long time no see.
Let me see here. I've got to get rid of something here. I could always retake
I am
this.
delighted to see you in my father's halls.
Possibly. I'm delighted to see you in my father's halls. I think Gimli would appreciate them as well. You could put aside the grudges of his sire, who spent some time imprisoned in the dungeons here. Yes, I have heard the story. Gloin and the others of the companies are fortunate. It was not my duty to guard the cells. They might still be there still. Much mischief might have followed then, and it seems likely Smaug would have still troubled the north. So let us be glad the watch on the dwarves was not a princely duty. In truth, I have not spent much time at Philagoth, not since I was young. These caves are home, and they remind my father of his own younger days in service to his liege, Thingol. But I prefer wooded glens and sunlight. My father seldom emerges from these halls, save to hunt and feast in the nearby woods. Instead, he sends me to accomplish his desires in the wider world, and I relish those errands. I would not have tended the Council of Elrond were it not so, but that is a tale you know. I invite you to explore Philagoth while you are here. Visit the dining chamber, the room of study, and the waterway bridge, and speak to a number of the elves you encounter. You will find them pleasant and welcoming, no matter what Gimli and his sire might have led you to believe.
I'm still clearing out quests.
That's cool. That's cool. Just take a nice look around, and the waterfall coming through.
You can get rid of a bunch of them from the waste, and that'll help. I literally have a character there right now that I can just do those quests on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. 'Cause I couldn't take this one for the pages, and I wanted. You know, I did hear some people trying to say that, yeah.
Yeah.
Or that he wasn't very strong.
Well, they probably like Hitler as well.
We're far enough in, you can say that name. Should be good.
Yeah.
Discord in the Woodland Realm. Ending of the age.
To the water.
What I need to do is go back and do a bunch of the little quests in Mordor that I haven't done
Yeah.
that are taking up spots in my. That's a lot of people
Seems
talk
to
about
be.
him. Yeah,
Seems to be.
he seems pretty popular. Radagast.
Yes.
I see why you wanted me to do some of these quests.
Yeah, they got. They got a few things. I'm gonna make a run through this while you're gathering and looking.
All right. Let me make this my quest guide focus.
There you go.
Place is gorgeous, man.
Yeah, and it's pretty large too. I'm making the big circle.
I'm digging it. This water should be safe. It is. I felt like it would be.
Go up here over in the study.
And we gotta find Gondil. I could live here. This is a nice
Right.
place. One of my favorite things from like the world of Lord of the Rings is the idea that after all the elves leave and the Age of Man continues, that Tolkien was like, yeah, and at some point it just becomes Earth.
Yeah.
And so the idea of somewhere under the mountains, the dwarven kingdoms could still be,
Right.
you know, or the hobbits could still be squirreled away somewhere.
Here we go.
It's just things like this could still be found. That's a really cool idea.
This is King Thranduil's dining chamber, but no feast today. But, anywho.
I fought at Dagorlad.
When the last alliance marched through Rovan on its way to Mordor, none were turned away who swore to march against the Dark Lord. Men of Longlake, dwarves of Khazad-dûm, and elves of the divided Greenwood, west and east, stood side by side. I fought with my brothers and sisters at Dagorlad, but more than half of the Wood Elves did not return from the war. Lost too were our kings. Thranduil ascended to the throne, and though he is not a Wood Elf, he never forgot the sacrifice of my people. He led us wisely and well during the years since the Battle of Dagorlad. He is the Elven King, and I am proud to serve him. I know he will one day depart for the Unlying Lands with the rest of his kin, and leave this land to be ruled by the Wood Elves. I will celebrate his rule when that day comes, and speak much praise of Thranduil Swiftstream. That day is soon approaching.
I think you're right. But also, I think you might have other reasons for wanting him to go.
I'm glad we got
I think I mentioned this to you before, but do you know what my favorite line from the Rankin and Bass Hobbit movie is?
Old fool.
See, that one's good. But my favorite one is, "Your people are as brothers unto mine."
No, yeah.
Because it's so frustrating, but also wonderful. It's people.
Yeah.
Elves are gay. I don't think that's the line. Would have made for an interesting scene, that. Somebody yelling it out. How do I get to this?
I'm not sure.
Maybe it's just still showing him. Like it's done in the past.
Yeah. Also good. Oh, it's up, so go.
I gotta go down and around.
Yeah.
We have not put
We
in the
have not.
code yet.
Okay, let's do that real quick. What is our code? Tell me the code. The code, tell me. I need the code.
Ever onward.
Ever on what? Combat run speed boost. Times
Taking
5.
it a minute to load in for me. There it goes.
I might run down the stream. I've never tried that before. Betting I
You
can't.
can. And then around this way, right? And it's got to be this way.
Yeah, you run down and around.
Dun, dun, dun. Ever onward is the code this week. That is correct. Thank you for putting it in the chat because I forgot. But it's in the Discord.
I can't ride my warhorse, but I can ride my boar.
I wouldn't ride my warhorse here. Crash into everything. Don't mind me, gentlemen. I'm just riding my elk through your halls. It's probably normal to see here, I would think.
Here we go. Down the pathway, around the curve, through the hall, down and around, over this way. Oh, go, go, go. Back up, turn. Here we go, almost there. Room of study where scholars pore over artifacts from Dol Guldur. Alright, Gondil, what you gotta say, huh?
Our scholars hope to cleanse the artifacts brought
Our
from
scholars
Dol Guldur.
study the artifacts brought from Dol Guldur, hoping to cleanse them of the evil that blankets them. I hope they prove able, for that was once our home. It is true, I speak not of the fortress. No, the fortress of Dol Guldur was wholly constructed by the servants of the enemy, but is built upon the bones of the elf hall that once stood atop the bald hill, abandoned at the advance of Kuranir the White. Yeah, White's ruining everything. He believed the darkening of Mirkwood could not be slowed, and King Thranduil heeded his word and led us north beyond Argador, the narrows of the forest. We settled on a rocky spire, the mountains of Emin Lag, overlooking the source of the river Luthond. Thranduil named the hills Carastilion, and the hall stands still, but it stands empty. The darkness of Mirkwood spread, and our retreat from southern reaches of the wood was not to be the last such retreat. I do not wish to speak of it, I am sorry. My happiest days were spent in Carastilion. To speak of it now brings the pain of loss anew. Well, then shut up about it.
I can understand that, for sure.
I'm an elf, and I'm old. I jumped in your water. I'm going
I'm so old.
this way.
Keep you all in prison until you've learned sense and manners.
Yes.
You think they knew who they were making this game for?
Right. I think they did.
Oh, there's a page.
Excuse me, folks.
Did not endure. Was made for 50-foot dwarves. Yes.
It's cool and damp with mist in this river channel.
These caverns were carefully shaped over hundreds of years.
A little reverb. These caverns were carefully shaped over hundreds of years, and now their beauty is a comfort to me. So, too, is it a reminder that even amid darkness, wood elves and grey elves working together can achieve works of grace and splendor. So, too, can it be between the elves and dwarves. There's been trade between our peoples, to be certain, but that is a history troubled and long. There may now be friendship and peace between the elves of the wood and the dwarves of the mountain, but it was not always so. In Erebor, the lonely mountain of the dwarves, their miners unearthed a shining white jewel of unsurpassed brilliance. King Thranduil believed it must be nothing less than one of the lost Silmarils, demanded to see it, but Thrain of the dwarves refused. Thranduil shut the gates of Felagos to the dwarves, and only the Council of Mithrandir and assurance the white jewel could not be a Silmaril repair those broken bonds of friendship. They were later strained again, but of the necklace of Girion it is not my place to speak. Ask the Prince Legolas of it if you must, but I will say naught of it now.
Silmarils.
Yeah, boy, that's a whole other story.
Mm-hmm. I do really like they brought up the necklace, though, because I remember at the time when reading the Silmarillion and being like, oh, he had the dwarves make it into a necklace, and then all of it goes bad from there.
Huh.
And it was like, oh. Okay. And I don't think the Silmarils have been brought up that much in Lotro so far.
No, not many in this age know about them.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but one of them is still at the bottom of the ocean, right?
Yeah, Fingolfin,
Because the two sons,
Feanor, and Fingolfin.
mm-hmm, one of them held the Silmaril and it burned him. And the other one, because they both burned.
Yeah.
And one of them held it, refused to let go of it, and burned to death. The other one, it burned his hand, and he cast it into the ocean. And I presume it's still there.
Huh.
I may not remember everything about the Silmarillion.
Right.
But sometimes I surprise myself with the things I do remember. I last read that book when I was in high school.
Did I pass it again? I should be going up, and mine did. Foolish me.
I also passed it, I think. Or I'm lost, one of the two. Ah, here's Legolas. Legolas. Legolas.
There we go. There we go. On the right path now.
Indeed.
You shall not. You shall not pass. How did you enjoy the exploration of Father's Halls? You share your experience of Pelagoth and ask Legolas about the necklace of Girion, mentioned by Etherion. He stares at you in silence. That is a subject about which my father prefers not to speak, and will respect his wishes. I will say only this. The Gwaimir was crafted by dwarves and gifted to the bride of Thingol, my father's liege. When he was murdered, she cast it away in disgust, and it was lost for thousands of years. It came in the end to the dwarves of Erebor, and seeing it there inflamed my father's anger. As surely you can understand. When Smaug came, my father turned the dwarves away, became a people in exile. I'm not proud to recount this to you. The matter was resolved in time, and I do not wish to dwell upon it. There are dangers and troubles enough to face for now, without dwelling upon old injuries and half-forgotten insults.
That's fair. That's fair, Legolas.
Don't click on the bag. My bag. Let's instead look to the dangers that await my people in Erin Lasgalan today. It is mere hours since I returned, and already I've heard tell of orc spires in the forest. We should seek the scouts my father dispatched and see what they have learned of these spies. Gardelin and Daenerys patrol the woods southeast of Torrek Emil. Let us go to them and hear their report.
Let us go to them and hear their report.
Okay. Spies in the forest.
Figure we ought to have time to go hear what they have to say.
Yeah.
I'm like re-energized. We're not in Mordor anymore.
Huh.
We're in the Hall of the Elven King.
Yeah, I got some cool stuff to see.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know if you saw the list a minute ago in my quest list of quests that are all in Mordor
Oh, yeah.
that I need to go back and do. Get off my list. I mentioned this to you earlier off stream, but thankfully I now have Lotro running on my Steam Deck. So I can do some of those while I'm laying in bed or taking a bath or anything like that.
Keep nice and relaxed.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't run super well. Like, graphically it runs fine.
Yeah.
Controls-wise, it's kind of difficult.
Well, it's not really made for that.
No. Nor would I expect it to be, right? But if I bind my one skill to A, and I bind a pet summon to B, we can manage, you know?
Right.
That place is not done with you yet. No, it's not. Much as I would rather just stay here, this place is beautiful. Look at that water.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
And we're going to stay on the path till we get south of it.
Okay.
There's a Torek or whatever over there.
Torek ML.
Yes.
Eating the Scarlet. One of the quests that they gave me was to figure out where all the spiders went.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that's pretty interesting. I want to know, where did all the spiders go? No offense to Mordor, because this is all part of that same expansion. But this is what I love in Lotro. Right. You know? Cool places with cool areas that tie back in to give you interesting quests. Toaster's more. That's true. That's true. Well, I didn't want to say I can play it while I sit on the pot. You know? I was trying to avoid saying that, Reboss.
But you did anyway.
Well, you know. Reboss pulled it out of me.
All right, then. We'll go with that.
I'm just following you. There's the eyes again. See? Love that effect, they're gone. There.
I see no eyes. What are you talking about?
Right here.
Do that. Oh, I ran into you.
Love that effect. That's so cool. And probably from a programming perspective, not that hard to do, right?
I have no idea.
Could be infinitely more difficult than I think, but
right.
Realistically, they're not moving, so they're just a PNG, maybe, or they're an in-game object. But as you get closer, they vanish.
Dang it, come on. Get out of the water. Get out of the water.
Before we got here, I was in a place of like, Mordor is probably my least favorite expansion.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, man.
All right.
Because also Mordor has Agarnath, it has Cirith Ungol.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm very torn on what my least favorite expansion would be.
Well. Blow your nose, then wipe your butt.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I don't know. You could be crapping in a French museum, but whatever.
Always comes back to the French. I think you might have those a little out of order. I did pick up a novel. I got it for dirt cheap.
Okay.
It is from Dame Agatha Christie.
Okay.
It is a book that I have seen multiple movies of, multiple versions of movies, right?
So that the one to the most would probably be Orient Express.
It is Orient Express.
Yeah.
But I've never read the book for myself, right?
Right on the Orient Express.
But I got it, and I got one that I'd never heard the title of before, and now I've forgotten while I'm speaking, because of course I did. That's another Poirot novel.
Curtains?
No, it's not one of the more well-known ones, because I specifically was like, hey,
Well,
I want one.
Curtains is his last one.
I don't think it's Curtains. I wanted one that wasn't one I've heard of, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm interested to read those. I started reading Murder on the Orient Express, and so far, I'm maybe like 20 pages in. Not very far at all, right?
Right.
I honestly think that every version of the story has done that intro worse than the actual book. And I don't think any of those are bad, right?
Yeah.
But compared to the book, that introductory set of pages is very gripping. Whereas in the newest, what was it, 2022 or 2023
Yeah.
remake, the movie starts with him looking at a set of eggs, and it conveys the point, right? It's a fun scene, but
Right.
I don't think it's as intriguing as the actual start of the book.
This is a pain in the butt to get to, and I can't remember how to get there.
Then you put them back down. Yes. I just focus on trying to get around. Surely somewhere.
I don't know, and don't call me Shirley.
Uh-oh.
Found spiders.
Oh, so they're not all gone.
Well, the spider webs. I can't say the spiders. Oh, the spider webs.
Where the webs are, the spiders were, right?
Yes.
There is not a way around on this side.
It's going to
Sticks
come
you
back
back
through here
on.
and go to the spider webs.
I will follow the direction you went.
I'm going to get through here.
Old Addercock, old Addercock.
There's a spider.
Can't hurt
That's
you.
very rude, spiders, by the way.
It is. I like the combat music here. Cat among the pigeons.
Guess that wasn't the title either.
I don't think so.
12 Lily Nins.
I went the wrong way. I will look it up while I try to catch up to you. Underrated Agatha Christie book. That's fair.
Right?
Mirkwood Ambusher. It's not called Mirkwood anymore, Spider. Get with the times.
There's a corpse.
It is...
What? It is what?
Going down the... Dead Man's Folly.
Okay.
That is the name of the book. Dead Man's Folly. I wasn't going to sit here and try to guess. It's like dead something. But... I've been told Dead Man's Folly is the worst one. And that Murder on the Orient Express is the best one. Right?
Okay.
And so I was like, well, that's... If I read the best and the worst and I still enjoy it, then I can just read the whole thing. You know?
Well, she's got a lot.
Specifically, I'll read all of Poirot, not everything she's ever written.
Not Miss Marple.
Not Miss Marple. Not she got a couple different series.
3, I think.
Yeah.
There's 3 different detectives. Miss Marple's one, I know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you here now? Wait, is this over? Oh, okay, let's read this.
Gardelin.
Any friend of the prince is friend to me.
Any friend of the prince is friend to me also. I bid you greeting and courtesy and safety of the wood. There are ox spies beneath the canopy of the wood, and they have stirred other creatures to wake for us with the tramp of their filthy boots. I do not know what has brought them hither, but any errand of theirs is certain to oppose the will of Thranduil. Daenerys went in search of them in the direction of Caras Tillin. Before you follow him, will you slay some of the foes the orcs stirred in their wake?
Sure.
That's
Next
reasonable.
week.
Yeah. I'll kill some orcs next week. Gardelin.
All right.
I'm stoked, man. We are brand new area. Lake Town's over there. We haven't got to go there yet, but I'm sure we will.
Lake Town. Yeah, that road that runs up right there.
Yeah.
We'll do some stuff where that's gonna be important so we can get up to the Lonely Mountain.
That's the ruins of Dale, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. I'm stoked.
Yeah.
Like I said, between now and next week, I will probably go back to Mordor and try to clear out some of my quest log.
Right. That's good. That's good.
You know.
I'm gonna camp right here by Legolas.
That's fair. I'm excited. Legolas also gives me a good reminder of where I need to go to get back.
Right.
But Friday we'll do some Grandveer. And we might do some Mega Man 7. I'm at the point now where I'm like, hey, we will attempt that boss fight again. But I may just not beat that boss and move on to Mega Man 8.
Oh.
And I know what people will say.
Well, don't worry. You'll deserve it.
That's fair. I also don't know that I care.
Right.
It's a very frustrating boss. But
Sounds like it.
either way, we'll be back Monday with more Lotro, and we'll try and get further in Gundam Age. We have 6 episodes to go. And we'll be back Friday, hopefully, with Grandveer if the internet
Tell you
stays
what,
out.
we're gonna get 3 episodes, and they'll leave us with 3.
I think that's a good way to do it.
Okay.
But until next time, I've been Trey.
I've been Rungren.
This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Lotro has to offer.
Good night, all.